Hi, it's Mr. Ripka, and we're in the moon room. And you know what that means. That means it's time for Ripka reads Neruda during Corona with lunar imagery. Yes. So we've reached poem LVII 57. We have 4 interplanetary lunar questions for us to think about today. And we have the moon here to help us. I do want to mention one thing. This moon, so gorgeous to look at, was created by Karley Fishell, a performing arts student at St. Peter and Paul High School. This moon essentially was a character in our production of Macbeth this year. The students did an excellent job, and this moon played a vital role. And here it is, playing another role, the role in Ripka reads Neruda during Corona. Let's go ahead and begin. En español no será bueno prohibir los besos interplanetarios. ¿Por qué no analizar las cosas antes de habilitar planetas? ¿Y por qué no el ornitorrinco con su espacial indumentaria? Las herraduras no se hicieron para caballos de la luna. All right, fun questions. We have the questions where he's asking por qué on 2 of them. And then the other one has a wouldn't it be, and then the last one is a weren't. And so here we are with our questions. The first one, it says, wouldn't it be best to outlaw interplanetary kisses? It's an interesting question, especially coming from Neruda, who's really known as a love poet. He's a love poet, and here he is maybe asking a question that goes beyond what's on the surface, so it's more than just what he's saying. I think we should keep in mind that these poems also were published in 1973, and so during the time, I'm sure, traveling to the moon and things of this nature were all the rage. And so he has questions about this endeavor, perhaps. So the first one was, wouldn't it be best to outlaw interplanetary kisses? I wonder if he's being ironic also. Next, why not analyze these things before outfitting other planets? Wow. We're talking about this now, outfitting Mars. Yes, he's like, let's analyze this interplanetary kissing that may occur in the future when we outfit other planets. Number 3, and why not the platypus who is dressed for space? Yes, that's the question. And why not the platypus who is dressed for space? He does kind of look like he's a little astronaut, like he's dressed for space. Yeah. He has a special clothing just for that. I guess we would send the platypus up to the moon to analyze these things. And then the last one he brings up, horseshoes. He says, weren't horseshoes made for horses on the moon? Kind of makes sense. Without the gravity of the earth, you need something to weigh that horse down to the lunar surface. Pretty funny. Pretty good stuff here. All right, so without further ado, let's just go run through these one more time. We have, before I do, let me pluck the imagery for you. We have outlawing planetary kisses. We have analyzing these things before outfitting or colonizing, as we might say, other planets. And then he asks, why not the platypus? The platypus as some planetary figure. And then the last one are horseshoes and horses on the moon. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this up. It says, wouldn't it be best to outlaw interplanetary kisses? Why not analyze these things before outfitting other planets? And why not the platypus, who is dressed for space? And weren't horseshoes made for horses on the moon? Well, aren't those lovely questions for us to think about today? And with that, I want to wish you a very happy day, and I hope that you have a day full of questions and that you look up at the sky sometime today in the evening, maybe at night when the moon is out, and you think of horseshoes and horses on the moon.